All right, and they just told me that I should not talk to the doorman. Like I'm not a free man, he's not a free man. The doorman here told me that different information they're telling me. It said the cannabis was fine in the smoking area. I'm not the only one. I was hoping he'd be out here. Don't give a fuck what they say. I'm gonna talk to him. There he is. Hey man, I'm just heading out right now, but I want to talk to you a little bit before I go. We talked before about me vaping outside, and you told me to move around to the smoking area. We had to be in the smoking area, right? But is it permitted in the smoking area?
Well,
If I asked you over there, even after like the first week I was over there, like, hey, any further complaints, everything okay now? And you said, yeah, it was fine, right?
well, I was saying that if you're going to do it over there. But I mean, I don't think management really wants you to do that. But if you're going to, at least do it over there. They definitely do not want it done in front of the building. And
Well, yeah, I did.
I mean, if it's normal vaping, I don't think they have a problem with it. I mean, why? What happened? What's happened?
Well, they're bringing up inside now and saying that that's a violation of their lease, and they want to cancel my membership and keep all my money.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to help out to.
Because I told when I was moving in, I said this to you before. I asked if it was okay to vape in the garden here, or the yard, it's called. But you asked me to move around with the sign, which is it's a nice area, but the little concrete bench thing is not as nice as a picnic table. So that was a big downright. And now apparently it's going to cost me thousands of dollars and all of my whole career. I'm really. Oh, and today we also got the same day by coincidence, I'm sure. WeWork's going out of business here in Lee. Did you hear about that one? No. Yeah, they're closing their doors about the 29th of this month. And I had a yearly something that's going on that.
Is that for sure?
Yeah, that's for sure. So it's coincidental that they're closing up and they're trying to kick me out ahead of time.
But I don't have control of what they do. All I know is that, we definitely don't want any vaping smoking or vaping in front of the building, and the using the water pipe is borderline. I mean, they probably didn't like that, but I was thinking
it's broken.
Okay, but if you're going to do it, it's on the side.
Yeah.
So basically,
my normal thing is a vape.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they're not going to give you a hard time about that.
No, they are. They're going to keep $2,000 and destroy my business, and I may not be able to get back in the building like they're right now, and they're ruining my life.
Okay, well, I don't. I mean,
I think they're making up petty excuses. Also, coincidentally or not, my stalker has posted my address here, and it's posted videos claiming that they're attacking, like in the last 24 hours. So like, we're going to get you, and then I come in today, and they're like, oh, we got this notification from people about your videos online. Like, yeah, Patrol Brigade Mafia strikes again.
well, I would try to talk to WeWork about it and say, hey, look, I don't, I was smoking on the side. And were they complaining that you were out there now, or what were they saying?
Not right now. They said they had gotten calls, Granite Property got calls about my videos online. What my stalker did was send my videos, my personal blogs and stuff, where I'm smoking and vaping and talking about. A lot of it's talking about my stalker, which is the biggest part of my running a business on YouTube. Mostly dealing with stalkers. 90+% is dealing with a pedophile sending me messages of horrible sexual nature every day for more than half a decade. That's the main thing. But these people also try to disrupt my life. They'll get on the Facebook community pages of a new community I'm in and tell them I'm a fugitive child molester from Kentucky, that I changed my name and I'm really Matthew Richard Crowell, Megan's Law pedophile, which is actually leader of the Troll Brigade Mafia that believes me and is a registered sex offender. I have not changed my name. This is my original name. Everything they say is a lie. I've been in prison for this. I've fought it for years. And if you just look at their webpage today, they're bragging about this attack. And they got my address, I believe, from the time the police came to bother me. I have a video of that. Because there was no one scheduled to come in that day. That's what the police said. Yeah, so I don't really know what's going on right now, but do you know of anybody else here that vapes or smokes cannabis?
Whenever we have asked people not to smoke cannabis, I mean, because they were down in the bottom of the building and asked them not to, but once we asked them not to, they stopped.
Yeah, this is the first meeting I had about this, the first problem I had was, oh, we're canceling membership, keeping all your money. There was no, I thought everything was fine. In fact, we were back when we were asking to move around to the smoking area. I talked to Kirsten in here about that, and she said, well, I'll check to see if it's okay. I was still arguing about, well, I'd love to sit at the picnic table, a nice table. And she said, well, just move around there for now. And I thought it was the end of it. So, but now they're trying to say use it as an excuse to cancel.
Well, you can let them know you're not doing that right now, so it's
And I told them that too. It's the public. That's another question we didn't know the answer to. Is that Bayview Place a public street or is that private part of Grandview? Like, is that traffic light right there? If you go to the sidewalk, is that public sidewalk? Or?
I don't know.
I know Bristol is, but
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean,
I would assume the traffic light is public property, right? It's got to be city property, right?
yeah, but in front of the building, they don't want people vaping or
Yeah, it's sitting on the property. And actually said that I couldn't have cannabis with me on the property, which is getting into some medical. They can't say that, so that's that might happen. Yeah, but one way or the other, if I walk off the property, and I think just the traffic light, if I go to the sidewalk over there, that's public access,
Yeah, I
right?
mean, but if you're off property, that's different. If you're on property,
Yeah,
it is
so that's what I was trying to tell them. Don't cancel my membership. I'll walk 150, 200 feet over there. That's fine. Really just doing it for convenience. It's not like I'm really scared to walk a little bit.
Definitely just say I'm not doing it anymore and then do what you said you're going to do.
I did. I'm arguing with them. I'm fighting it.
Just tell them, hey, look, I'm not doing it anymore, I'm going to do it here. And that'll probably help. I don't know if that'll solve the problem, but that'll help.
I'm going to try, but my main fear is what did my stalkers say? Because I have a 6 years of history of my
Let them know
stalkers.
that someone is putting incorrect information on the internet about you.
I did. I sent them links to those videos too. But that's something I specifically, a question I have for Grant. We granted the information from an outside source.
I have no idea.
Can you ask them?
I don't know. You mean,
Can you ask them if they got a...
see, I don't know the details of what happened.
That's why I'm asking, trying to get a different vector than the WeWork, because they're behaving one way. And I want to ask Granite, did you get calls from the community? Emails, calls? Because if those numbers come back to my future crowd, maybe it's all pedophile or a member of the Troll Brigade Mafia, it's pretty obvious. Plus, we got them bragging about United States. It's obvious if you want to look anyway, but I want to know who contacted them. If you could ask.
They're not going to tell me. They're not going to tell me. I mean, you have to talk to management regarding that.
Can you give me contact information for Granite?
They're on the second floor.
Oh, they're here.
Suite 230, yes.
Oh, are they open right now?
I don't know.
Suite 230?
They've been off site for a while, so.
I'll go check so they don't have a number on the door or something. So 230 you said. Do the elevators need a key card or? This one busted. It doesn't. If you would have told me that.